Once upon a time, in the quiet village of Odoroko, where the moon's glow barely pierced through the thick canopy of trees, there lived a beautiful young woman named Dorothy. Her beauty was like the full moon on a clear night, radiant, soft, and unforgettable. But her story was one that the villagers would whisper about for generations. One fateful night, Dorothy woke up to a sharp pang in her stomach. Her body felt uneasy, and sleep eluded her. The stillness of the night was eerie. Crickets chirped rhythmically, and a distant owl hooted, sending chills down her spine. "I need to ease myself," she muttered, rubbing her eyes. She reached for her lantern, but realized the oil had run out. "It's not far," she thought, "just behind the mango tree." She wrapped a cloth around herself, pushed open the wooden door of her hut, and stepped outside. The air was colder than usual, and the village was unusually quiet. No rustling of leaves, no distant drumming from the village square. Just silence. The darkness stretched endlessly, and the moon hung in the sky like a watchful eye. Dorothy walked slowly, her heart beating louder with each step. The night air clung to her skin, and a soft breeze whispered past her ears like a warning. As she approached the large mango tree behind her hut, she felt a sudden stillness, as if the entire world had paused. She squatted beside the tree, ready to relieve herself, but then she heard it. Dorothy. Her heart stopped. She spun around, but no one was there. Her breath came in short, sharp gasps. "Who's there?" she called out, her voice trembling. She shook her head, trying to convince herself that it was just the wind playing tricks. But then it came again. "Dorothy, you are beautiful." This time, the voice was clear, deep, and hollow like it echoed from a cave. Her hands grew cold, and her legs wobbled. She stood up quickly, wrapping her cloth tighter around her chest. Her eyes darted around the darkness, searching for the source of the voice. "Who's there? Show yourself," she demanded, her voice louder but less steady. Out of the shadows, a mist began to rise. It swirled like smoke, thickening into a form. Before her eyes, it took shape, tall, broad shoulders, glowing red eyes, and skin as black as midnight. His face was smooth like polished stone, and his smile revealed sharp, white teeth. Dorothy's scream caught in her throat. She wanted to run, but her legs felt nailed to the ground. Her heart pounded wildly as the figure moved closer. "Fear not, beautiful Dorothy," the figure said in a voice as